Hey guys, it's Joshua Films, and today we're doing another review. It's been a long time since I've done a review. Last time I done one was Slender Man, but today we're reviewing Escape Room 2019. There's been like 3 other films about escape rooms. We got Escape Room, we got Escape Room, and no Escape Room. Whatever. Yeah, you guys really nailed that title. No Escape Room. So Escape Room is a 2019 film made by Sony Pictures. So, I had no idea this was going to come out, unlike Slender Man, which I knew was coming out. So when I first heard about this film, I was worried. As soon as the trailer dropped, I'm like, an escape room movie. Sign me the fuck on board. But I was like, who's it being made by? The trailer starts and I see it's made by Sony fucking Pictures. They made Slender Man. And yes, I know I don't know how to spell. I'm fucking dumb. So I was very worried. Much to my surprise, I love this film. I'm Escape Room, it's fucking intense. The film starts away. I had my friends together. We all saw it together in the theater. And as soon as the movie starts off, it's fucking intense. There's this dude that has to like solve puzzles. And he has an injured leg, so he can't run, and he's like trying to get stuff fixed as the doors are closing in, and he's like this little. He's like this. Pretend this is the guy, and he has to get this door open, and it's fucking intense. And oh my god, it was so well directed. I got hyped, and as soon as the movie started, I was tripping out by the title. The whole film is very well done. It's executed very well. And the acting is really good. Unlike Slender Man, where the acting was sometimes horseshit and sometimes okay. This film was great. I love the acting. I love most of the characters. However, there was a few things I disliked, like the ending. But that did not distract the movie. The acting is great. The characters, I thought most of them were likable. Like Zoe, she was very likable. She was believable. I think she was the character for the audience to relate to. Like she's the, like shy girl. She can't really fit in, but like she knows a bunch of things that everyone doesn't, but she can't reveal them because she likes to keep them. And her teacher like go to the escape room. So he gives her like this box that she has to figure out. And she finally figures out, and she gets the invitation, so this is the prop I used for my movie, by the way. Anyways, so they're all in this escape room, and you got the Zoe, you got Ben, you got Danny, you got, what's his name? Amanda. Yeah, Mike. I forgot the black guy's name. Might have already said it, but I'm getting off track. The only dislikable character I say was the black guy. He was a real asshole, and you can tell because he's just like, come on guys, get stuff done. And they're trying to get this key in this little box that needs to be like unthawed because it's in the ice. And the guy has a lighter, and when he dies, the one dude's like, bro, he dropped his lighter. There's no way we'll be able. And she's like, you're worried about the lighter? One of our friends just died. And he's like, and I just want to say this: the third room, the bar scene, where they have to like find the 8-ball, like these 8 balls, try to get like these pins and these pool pin. What do they call them? Pool sticks. I'm sorry, I don't play pool, guys. I'm dumb. And Zoe's trying to figure out this like little album puzzle. I just want to say that is the best scene in the film, and it is. I'm so glad some fucking idiot, whoever made Slender Man, I hope he sees this and he's just like, oh shit, I should have made my Slender Man movie actually about Slender Man. This film is like a slap in the face to all you people who say like, you can't make a movie about a material and like make it good. This film slaps you in the face and say, yeah, it can. I know a lot of people dislike this. Not that many people are a huge fan of this film. What the critics say about it is, it's entertaining, it's very tense, but it doesn't bring anything new to the table. In some degree, I agree with that, because there were a few scenes where it's like, I can kind of predict what's going to happen. It's kind of cliched, and it's been done before. However, I feel like with the rooms, I think it was more distracted on the rooms and the intensity, because this movie knows how to make a tense scene. This film is very intense, and it shows right away when the film starts you off. It catches you off guard, bites you in your ball sack, and says, boom, this movie's gonna be fucking intense, motherfucker. So, right away I was on board. The acting was good. For the most part, I think most of the characters were likable. I know a lot of people say the characters were dicks, but I disagree. I liked most of the characters. I liked Zoe, I liked Ben, I liked Danny. He was like a real charming guy. And the fat dude, I think that was the one named Mike. It might have been the black guy, I don't know. I don't know who's named Mike in the film. I just call him the fat guy in the black. I'm so used to calling him by their stereotypes. In fact, there's a joke at the end where the girl saves her friend, and she's like, I'm tired of being the only survivor. Like, that's a reference to like the final girl 80s slashers. I don't know why they reference that in this kind of film, but whatever. It's awesome. So basically, I really like this film. I do recommend you go see it in the theaters. However, if you do not want the ending spoiled, which is one of the big complaints I have with this film, skip away. I recommend it. I have to give it an 8 out of 10. Maybe that's a little too high for what I'm giving it. Maybe a 7 to 8 out of 10. Okay. So for those of you who sticked around for the spoilers, Zoe and Ben end up surviving. Zoe catches the escape room guards off guard, and she gets a gun and she starts shooting people down. I'm just like, badass Zoe, and she like kills the guy who's like trying to kill Ben, because even though he escaped, their secret is even if you do escape, you don't get out alive. If you escape the rooms, you don't get out alive. So he starts choking him. Zoe kills him, and 6 months later, they're like forgetting about everything, except for Zoe, who because when the police went there to go check on the building was like everything was gone, so there was no evidence of the escape room going in there, and the police just assumed they were on drugs because Ben was a drug addict. So she's like, I figured out this puzzle, and she like gets this map, and she's like trying to figure out. I'm like. And so she's like, I got plane tickets, and we're going to go to New York and try and find this thing, or wherever it said, I don't know. And I'm like, sequel? And I was waiting for the film to end. I was waiting for it to cut the black, and then it keeps going with a plane crashing, and these girls are trying, the flight attendants are trying to find this puzzle. I'm like, what? And then apparently it's a test, because they know Zoe and Ben are going to be on a plane to go find them. So they made that plane escape room to kill them. And they're like, what's the chance of them surviving? It's like a 4 out of 100%. I said that so fucking wrong, guys. Might as well be Jeffy from Super Mario. Do that. So tore out of basically no chance of survival on that plane. So they're like, oh yeah, we're ready to go. And the movie ends. Like, oh, do they get on the plane and die, or do they change their mind? It's like, did that really need to be there? I was fine if it ending with them saying we're gonna go there. But, I mean, I don't know, guys. I feel like that bugged me a little too much. The way I don't know, the way it was executed just kind of bugged me, and I really did not like that part of the movie. But it did not ruin the movie because nothing's confirmed. We never find out if they got on the plane or die. But it's just like, I don't know. With that being said, I really do recommend you go see this movie, and I really want you to go see it in the theaters because it's a good film. A great film to watch with your buddies. 10 seconds to try and find the keys and open it. Here it is. That was easy. Well, I escaped my first room.